Greetings RC fans, Sharky here and welcome back to Sharky's Garage for another unboxing and review first run. This time it's the WLToys 284161, which is a 1/28 scale buggy. It's 2.4 gigahertz, it's four-wheel drive, and has a 130 brushed motor. It has a 5-gram 3-wire servo. It comes with either 1 or 2 batteries. I ordered the 2 battery version for a couple of reasons. One, that I know that battery will fit into the Charisma Subaru rally car I've got, and according to my brother Phil at Tomley RC, that really wakes up that car. So I've got one of those to go in there as well as in this. I also want to see whether these are actual bead locks, because that may have uses for my C24 build. Plus, I want a buggy to bash about that's going to be easy to carry around, which is what this is. Don't forget to do the usual things: like, comment and subscribe, and we'll get down to the box. 1/28 scale. It does have a holder for a mobile phone on it, which apparently is not that great. Four-wheel drive, 2.4 gigahertz. It says 30 kilometers an hour plus. If you want to see speed runs and stuff with it, you'll need to go and have a look at Tomley RC. Racing. Controller looks quite nice. You've got throttle trim and steering trim on the side. The power switch is on the back. The power indicator A is on there, and then you've got the phone holder on the front. It's got lights on it, which would be quite cool. It's got a wheelie bar on the back, and it is referred to as the Speed Rage. Age is 14 plus. So the 130 motor, diffs, 5-gram servo. They're spring dampeners, not full oil shocks. And it has, the key thing here, it has a 7.4 volt 400 mAh 20C Lipo battery. This one has 2. There's all the warnings and stuff in there. Now, I have charged the batteries, so let's see if we can get this out without dropping anything. We've got the manual, with the charger, spare body pins, spare gears, so I suppose you can up gear it. Quite a nice little charger, USB, nice and unit there. Got this, which has got the 2, because I ordered the 2 battery version, Lipos in. I advise everybody to pick up one of these, which is just a Lipo alarm, but earphone warning, 2 channels, all 8.2, 1 4.12, 2 4.12. That's that battery. I'm going to do the same with the other battery. So it just plugs in, 2 channels, all 8.2, 1 4.12, 2 4.12. So all the batteries are charged. The only other thing you will need will be some AAA batteries. I think you need 4 of them. We need to get the controller out for that. Oh, got some gel there, and then we've got the truck on the top here. Right, that's it released from the casing. It was very well packaged. Let's have a look at the truck itself. It's quite heavy. It has got a metal base plate, which is cool. See the wheelie bars on the back, full size spare. They're not bead locks, and that one does look like it needs tightening up a little bit, so I will find a wheel hex and do that. So it's all good. So many details. We've got that one definitely loose and definitely needs tightening up. So I need to do that before we run it. But like, got fire extinguisher, you've got wing mirrors, you've got side pipes. Looks like nitrous bottles on the back here, or it could be the exhaust, or another exhaust. No, because it's got exhaust there, so nitrous bottles probably. The fans in the back. Got the lights on the front, the light bar on the red, and in here. Pull out the one pin on the front, and the body hinges up. So this is the connector that goes for the battery. The battery sits in here. You've got the on-off there. Got a nice heat sink on the motor. And you can see in the back there, there's a brass on the actual motor, and there is a plastic on the main drive shaft. So that would be what the other replacements are for. All looks good. We'll get the thing on it in a minute. So, yeah. And you know what I'm like with blue. Be fun to see this bashing around. It should be, you know, the controller is way bigger than the actual rig itself. Now looking at the controller, we've got, I'm trying to work out, oh, this is the phone thing out the front. Not sure how that quite goes. Pull out, I can't see it any further out than that. So it's only gonna, well, it doesn't tilt up. So it's only flat. Okay. I thought it angled up, but it appears not. Maybe that's an upgrade to the version that it's on it. I do like, it's got a thumb steer for one-handed driving on it. Switch on the back. Clip for putting a lanyard on, which for smaller kids and stuff is really good. In the bottom, got that for your 4 AAA batteries to go into. The on-off switch on there. Right, I will put the batteries in and come back to you. So I've popped the batteries in the bottom here. If you look on the side here, it shows you positive, negative, put those in. Always turn your transmitter on first. It's showing on there. I've put the battery in here like that, and then we've got the switch here. And you turn the thing, which then gets it working. I'm trying to work out where the lights are. There doesn't appear to be a switch to turn off the lights, which are rather bright. Oh, and the light controller's up in the roof here. So let's put that down onto there. Which way does it? It's front to rear. I always put it this way on so that it doesn't get knocked out. Okay, so there you go, a lot of bright lights on the front, and we've got red LEDs that you can hardly see because of the rear wheel on there. Which wheel was it? There was one of these that was loose, this one. I'll tighten this up and then we'll do a bench test. This is, on the smallest one, is twisting, so I'm just going to tighten those up and then we'll run it. Right, on further investigation, that appears to be okay. So my normal cup is too big, so I've had to borrow Mum's cup because that will sit on the bottom there like that. Steering, not got much angle or throw, but that should be fine for such a small thing. Wow, that has certainly got some go. I wonder, turn the throttle trim right down. Now turn the throttle trim up. So this here, set really low. Just make sure that's sitting right. That's flat out. So if we do, so you can sort that out. Steering trim, I'm just tweaking now. Looks like that's right. So we'll give it a little bit of a run on the top here, and then we'll give it a run around the kitchen floor, and then probably take it outside and see how it gets on. Right. Let's turn up a little bit. It's very smooth. That's about halfway. Right, let's give it a run round on the floor and see how we get on. Right, trying to give you as much angle as possible on the kitchen floor. Seems to me that it needs to have its legs a little bit more. Right, I'm going to move the hill out the way, and we'll use that outside and see if I can get some donuts and stuff. Right. Turns a lot better off throttle. See if I can. No, can't get it to grip up and use that wheelie bar yet. So I can do J-turns on this smooth floor. Right, let's take it outside and see how it does out there. This thing is a little rocket ship. Right, just trimming it up. Coming straight towards us now, flat out. I've not got it trimmed up that well. Right, let's trying to get it all trimmed up. Too much. Because this thing is rapid. Recovered it. What a pocket rocket this is. That 2S Lipo is really rocking. That's full power turns. Oh. And typical driving from Sharky, putting it on its roof. I don't know how well this shows up on camera. It's so fast. For a little 1/28 scale, this is absolutely rocking. Right, let's see if we can get it to do some jumps. Ground clearance is not great. Hopefully I caught that one, because that was quite a good one. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it now, set the camera up to just focus on the jump, and then I can just focus on the driving. Right, let's see how I can do now. Ground clearance is not great. Let's try it this way, just pegging it. It jumps really well. It might be worth taking this to the skate park. Obviously my driving doesn't help. Missed it. Flipped it again. Right folks, that's it for today. I think this is a fantastic little buggy. It's going to be great to carry around in the backpack. It's going to be a lot of fun in a lot of places. I'm going to run through this battery pack off camera and to get the handle of it. I hope you're all having a great day. Don't forget to leave us something interesting in the comment section, and we'll catch you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.